Cappies. I am so goddamn mad at this cat. I was taping and halfway through, and then he needed to go outside, and I paused it and literally accidentally hit the delete button. I don't even know how I did it, but the whole first one, it's like, okay, I got to do it again. So let's start it over. Irritates me sometimes with these goddamn animals. So the first thing that I saw is money. There's opportunities that are coming in, and I definitely see a lot of help from your ancestors that are kind of pushing you towards something. Now, your crown is upside down, which means that there could be some doubts, like I don't know exactly if this is what I want to do, if this is going to work for me. You do have Nine of Pentacles there, which could be working for yourself, self-employment. If you've been thinking about it, this might be a year that you actually explore it a little bit more. I feel like that there may be some things that are happening where it's like, okay, I'm going to take the chance and maybe step out a little bit more when it comes to making money. I also feel with it kind of being on the line of your health, some of you, there may be some opportunities that are coming in with maybe working in the health field, maybe holistic medicine, Western medicine. There could be getting some type of certification because we have the badge there. So some of you might be maybe doing a career change. If not, this could be career expansion. You might be getting certified in some type of medical field where you're moving something closer into something that has to do with health for you. And I feel like it's being supported by your ancestors or your spirit. Maybe you're a healer. Maybe you're called to heal, and this has kind of been on your mind for a while. Now, we do have the home in the bad spell work. And this could be having to deal with maybe a repair or something that needs to be done. Ten of Pentacles is over here. Now, this could also be renegotiating a mortgage, renegotiating rental payment. There may be some problems that are coming in with that. We have the Nine of Wands, which is defending a situation or standing your ground about a situation. So some of you might have somebody that's coming in where it's like, okay, we're going to raise the rent or whatever. And you may feel like I need to go back and defend what that is. I feel like that somebody could be looking at a situation strictly from a financial standpoint of greed. So this could be somebody that's like, okay, I can get more money. So if you are looking at something that is going up, it may be that I'm either having to look for another place, or you could be pulling away from a place because either they're charging too much, or there's a decision about whether you're going to continue. For some of you, this could even be eviction. So pay attention to anything that's coming in where there's hidden fees, or just look your contracts over this month is what I get. There is a loss of money in the house, and for some of you, this could be a move. This could be, okay, I'm walking away from this. I got to put a deposit or something down for another place. So you could be looking to move. There also could be that there's not enough money coming into a space. Some of you, I feel like, are looking at somewhere maybe at a distance. So you might be thinking about moving to a different city or a different subdivision or a different state, but maybe you're trying to balance the cost of, your move, taxes, and things like that. Spirit is kind of like research, but I feel like that some of you are definitely going to be looking at something or researching something a little bit deeper when it comes to maybe real estate. Some of you, I think, possibly there could be some type of big move that comes in. I don't know, maybe you're buying land in a different country or something like that. Now, new job is absolutely coming in. It crosses over into your home, which you might be blessed and get a remote job where it's like, okay, I'm able to bring money into the house. I feel like Spirit is saying that there is going to be some type of increase that's coming in. Now, we do have money in the good spell work, which could be 100% I'm manifesting money. I'm bringing money in, because we have the witch's hat up here with the coin. Now, the Four of Cups is next to it. And the Four of Cups sometimes is a person not living up to their full potential, which means that you have the gift of manifestation, but maybe there's a little bit more action that's needed with it. It could be that you're speaking a word into something that's coming in. And sometimes, we want that immediate lotto win. Like, okay, yeah, let me win, $3 million and be done with it. But I feel like with this spirit, it's like, yeah, you're manifesting money or an opportunity, but it's coming in from a skill set or a gift that you have. Now, you could be a full magical creature, or you could be somebody that's just extremely creative, extremely talented, and that is a part of your magic. Some of you, though, Spirit, is like you're not using the gifts that you were given to the best of your ability, which means that you can go a little bit deeper. Maybe there's things that you need to open up. For some of you, I feel like there's going to be a career change or something that is going to be new for you that comes in this year. Now, the walnut shell was in the middle. And this was really good because this was about giving birth. For some of you, could this actually be a baby? Absolutely. Congratulations if you are pregnant. For a few, though, this could be giving birth to a new idea, a new way of life, a new opportunity. Now, when I moved it, best friends were underneath it, which means that some of you, your collaboration is probably going to come with people that you know, or your support is going to come from people that you know. And best friends in the upright is like people that are supportive of you, that are kind of like, okay, yes, we're rooting for you. We're going to push you on. You have the anchor. It's not center, but it's a little bit off center. Some of you, the mockingbird is upside down, which could be that stability is coming in, but you might need to learn how to network a little bit more. You may need to be a little bit better with your communication. Something is going wrong with communication. And I feel like Spirit is protecting you. I don't know. And we talk about this all the time with my Cappies. A lot of them are very introverted. But I also feel, too, that there could be something off with communication. Now, I have this one particular Capricorn, but that he always say, if they don't call me, then I ain't gonna call them type of energy. And I get it. I definitely get it. But I feel like that this year, you really need to work on your networking and your communication. And I'm saying it just because you have opportunities that are coming in. And some of these you're not going to just see. You may hear about them, which means that you may have to put yourself in these places of conversation to where you're actually in the right place at the right time, getting the right message. Okay, Cappies? Now, I do see that there's a need to be flexible this month, which means don't be so straightforward, tunnel vision. I'm so mad at you. You made me lose that whole reading, Vodou. And look at that. He don't even look back at me, give me no eye contact. He just waggles his butt in, and now he's going to go get in my bed and sleep. I feel like Spirit is like, be prepared to be a little bit flexible with the path, because you may have some things that are like opening up, but it may not be a straight path to whatever that is. You might have to kind of take a couple of detours and things like that. I do see the sword, and it's right on top of being flexible and past love. Now, I know you did not just jump on this table. Get down. Get down. No, you did not. Vodou Jones. What do you have against the Capricorn? And then you lick your ass on the camera? Vodou. You know you wrong for this. Oh, no. You completely disrespectful. Out. Completely disrespectful. Get down. Get down. Y'all, did y'all see that bullshit? And he's wet. And he was wet. We are not starting this over. So we're going to keep it moving. Demon head and travel. This could definitely be you traveling to somebody that may be a problem, somebody traveling to you that may be a problem. Now, are they a demon? I don't know. Could be somebody, don't you? No. This could be somebody that has asshole tendencies. There may even be some problems with communication because we have the chicken right next to it. I feel like that, take it with a grain of salt. If it's stressing you out, hold up, y'all. You know what? I don't know if you're losing it. I don't know if you lost it. Eat these treats and then go on somewhere. I'm not dealing with you. Go on. And then that's it. Because I'm going to put you in the bathroom because you don't lost it today. All right. So there may be a problem with communication. Now, the good thing is the chicken is more in your luck sector and it's facing away from this person. So I feel like if you don't want to have a conversation, you're not going to have a conversation. It's almost like, okay, you can say what you want, but I'm not going to go ahead and deal with it. It also could be, too, that you feel like you're right. Like, I'm not going to go back and forth. I do see the claw and a little bit of stress that's coming in. But the good thing is we have the cross and... Hold up, y'all. If I lose this again... I'm going to snatch you. Oh, my God, y'all. We get all the way to the end. And this goddamn cat got me losing my shit. Okay, so just be careful of communication that stresses you out. The good thing about it with the skull and the crossbow, though, is that it looks like that your stress actually eases up. Now, you do have evil eye energy. It's face down. The claw is there, which could be a problem with people, but it looks like at a certain point, you're like, I'm letting it go. I'm not stressed out about it. And it could be that you're focusing on something else. You have the key over here. You have the busy bee. You have the mermaid. There's some things that look like they're going to come to light. But I feel like whatever this is, this could be money opportunities. So it could be that I'm not going to be stressed out. I'm going to focus in on money. Some of you, I think you're waiting on some type of settlement or some legal thing to come into place. That could be some back and forth with somebody that you're negotiating with. I feel like something is going on with negotiations. Some of you have a couple of friends that are trying to get their 100% on their military. That could be it, especially with the legal stuff that's coming in. This could be income tax where you're going back and right. The political administration right now is a little bit wonky. So some of you, I feel like that you're saying what you say and you're not taking no for an answer. It's like, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Good luck is on your side. Now, that being said, we do have the skeleton hand up here, and this could be somebody trying to take away something. Make sure you're checking your accounts. Make sure that your pay stubs or whatever are accurate. I think at any point, with all this stuff going on in our political system, we really need to stay on top of our money, on top of our finances. Anything that does not look right, you might want to go ahead and research a little bit deeper just to make sure that you're okay. Now, we do have travel. We have the airplane. It's in the upright, which is good. There could be some changes to travel, which means that there may be some last minute things where it's like, okay, I'm going a different direction, or I'm going to do this, or it could be that you had something planned and you're just going to go in a completely different direction. Say you had a trip to Mexico planned and you're like, okay, I ain't going to Mexico. Maybe I'm going to, I don't know, you're going to stay domestic, or you're going to go to Europe. Whatever it is, it's not such a negative thing, but I do feel like that there are some changes, so be prepared. Make sure that you have all your proper paperwork too, because that could be something that changes it out for you. Now, we have the mask at the top. This is maybe somebody wearing a false face. This is a question mark. And then on the other side, we have exclamation. Let me get it in there right, because I done switched everything around. Let's put the mask back at the top. Where is the top? There we go. So question mark, exclamation, arrow, pointing towards love. If you have somebody coming your way, I feel like that you need to kind of vet them a little bit more before you fall deeply and madly in love. Just because somebody may not be completely who they say they are, the energy could shift with it. We also have the cross, which could be at a crossroads about a direction to go with love. Maybe you're lonely, maybe you're dating, maybe you're married, and there could be a different perception about something that you want that you're trying to make a decision on. There also could be somebody who's coming your way where it is literally like you may not be seeing everything that you need to see about this person. Now, we know the first 6 months, somebody could be perfect. And then it may be something that doesn't pan out. So I think Spirit is telling you definitely to be more careful about your heart. This also could be too doing something that you're passionate about. Like if it is something that you're signing a contract with, the mask could be that you're not seeing everything that you need to see, research, dig a little deeper. So whether it pertains to love or a contract, read all the fine print. All right. Let's see. Sagittarius. Oh my God. I did not say Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. Capricorn. Where did Sagittarius come from? Some of you, I think you might be dealing with a fire energy. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. All right, let's see. All righty. So we have a Knight of Cups, which could be a male, sensitive male. Let's see what's going on with this person. Three of Wands, leadership is on top of this. So could this be somebody who's connected to you that is stepping into a role of leadership? This could be a person that you're dating. This could be a son. This could be, I wouldn't even put gender. Let's even say a daughter. Some of you might be dealing with somebody who is literally stepping into leadership. Now, if you have water in your charts, this could be you coming into a position of leadership in an organization or a job. Some of you are dealing with a water sign that could be a leader in an organization, or you could be a Capricorn that is sensitive, moving into, or have water in your chart that's moving into a place of leadership in an organization. Now, we have an organization with the devil, which is bondage. Be careful of signing anything, connecting to anything that may keep you stuck. There's something wrong with this organization or this job, y'all. Which could be that for some of you, maybe you're already working in a job where it's like, I'm stuck. Maybe you want more leadership with this. I also feel too that there's untrustworthy people in this thing, which could be also something that's holding you back. So a few of you might be working somewhere where it's like, I'm in this, but I can't trust some people around me. The Hierophant could be a religious group. It also could be a work organization, a union. It could be, it could definitely be a job. But the Devil card is showing bondage, which means I'm stuck somewhere. But there's a fear. So I don't think you are stuck. Strength card, you're not. But somebody wants you to think that you are. Let's see. Some of you are moving away from whatever that is, because the strength card is like, I'm pushing through, I'm meeting new people, there's new things that are coming in. So if you are in any type of situation where you feel stuck, you're not trusting the people around you, you feel like maybe something is trying to bind you or hold you back. And for some of you, if this is magic, I feel like that you're breaking that too, because we have the strength card where somebody pushed through, and then the Four of Cups is new relationships, getting motivation back, moving forward towards something. Be careful of somebody that's trying to use your emotions to hold you, or either maybe try to get in your head to hold you into something that is going to bind you. Now, we have a new opportunities that are coming in, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is education. This is school. Maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you signed a contract. They're trying to get you to sign a new contract, and you're like, no, I want to move in a different direction. This could be administration. This could be going to school. Some of you with that badge are definitely getting something with maybe a degree or certification that's coming in. Now, where is this going to lead you? Yes, Five of Cups, release from sadness. So we have a renewal. So if you are thinking about going back to school, absolutely go back to school. For some of you, remember where we saw that Four of Cups where Spirit was like, you're blessed with talent and opportunity. Maybe you're teaching something. Maybe you're the master woodworker and you're teaching people how to do this and you're charging for the class. Remember home, maybe home business or something that you can do from your home. Some of you are very talented with your skill set, and you might be teaching other people this, but whatever it is, it releases you from this bondage. Yes, Cappy, yes, celebrations. Coming towards the end of something. This could be a graduation. This could be a big party. Whatever it is, this is a celebration of finishing whatever this is. Breaking free from bondage, maybe finishing the education. For some of you, this is absolutely graduation, or coming to the end of a situation where you're getting a certificate or something that makes you happy because there's a celebration. And then Four of Swords, recovery, needing to kind of catch your breath, de-stressing, maybe feeling a little bit more confident. And for some, it's because you completed some type of cycle that is beneficial for you. So let's see where you're going with it. All right. Justice in the upright. And this is balance. This is logic. This is finding balance. Now, I will say Ace of Swords is coming in. Now, that could be a problem. Because this could be that, yes, something is coming in balance, but there's some bad timing on something. For some of you, I would say make sure that you're reading any type of paperwork. This could be, feels like almost like, when you have a job that says, oh, we're going to pay for your education, but you have to give us, a year. You have to work for us for a year, and that'll pay everything back. Some places, I was talking to a friend the other day, and she was like, she signed for 5 years. And I'm like, 5 years for what? She goes, I got to work for them for 5 years. When we looked at the education, what she would have paid does not equal to 5 years of work for what they're trying to get the money back. She could have literally paid out of pocket and been done. But she thought she was getting a good deal because she's like, I'll have a job with them. But they're not offering her top pay. So for 5 years, she's locked into that. Didn't read the fine print. So I don't know. We have justice with finding balance, but then we have bad timing, wrong choice, which could be something that you think looks good, may not be good. May not be good. Bad news. Page of Wands in the reverse. Bad news, delayed correspondence. Three of Pentacles in reverse, stagnation, burdened by work. High Priestess, trying to trust the intuition, and then the Wheel of Fortune, maybe moving you to a different faith or moving you to a different energy that gives you more of what you want. You got to navigate this. Don't sign anything that looks like it's going to be too good, because it looks like you're in a hurry to get out of something. And then you sign on to something that you think is going to maybe release you from that. And it actually is kind of like out of the frying pan into the fire type of energy. Because you're just trying to get to the end of something. Or you think, oh, if I move, this is going to be great for me. And then you get there and the taxes are higher. Or, oh, if I go ahead and sign the contract and purchase this car, everything is going to be cool. And then they put all these extra fees and stuff on it where your note is $100 more. I don't know. But I will say this is not the time to kind of just coast into the energy. You have to be very intentional about what it is that you're trying to do. Now, we do have wrong timing, but it looks like you come back in and correct it, because we have the timing is off. bad news, delays, stagnation. Also, could be that maybe you started something that you thought you were going to go right into, and then they have all this procrastination and delays, and then something does open up. High Priestess is like trust your intuition because it is going to lead you to the wheel of fortune. So I would say something is balanced, but the timing is off. Is it completely bad? Maybe not. Maybe it's just not the right time for you to sign. Maybe it's not the right time for you to do it. If this is getting a job and then trying to move, maybe you need to kind of see if that job is going to give you the security that you need before you actually go, further with it. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in on top of you. And I love the idea that the High Priestess is in the upright, because this is somebody that is really looking at the whole picture. They see the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. Leadership comes in. King of Wands. This could be a fire sign that maybe you are connecting with, or this could put you in a place of leadership because we start with leadership. But I feel like that you were dealing with somebody that was maybe not the proper leader for you, because somebody tried to bind you in something. They tried to use their leadership or their status. And we saw this last year. So I'm thinking this is a job for some of you. That somebody maybe is a little bit, ego driven, or they come off, they try to act like they're real soft and sensitive and they're full of emotion, and they're not. They're not. They don't want anybody else to be a leader. I feel like whatever it is, that's why the bondage is there. Somebody is trying to stop you from growing. They don't want you to surpass them. And that's going to be a problem because it looks like you have to break that to get to a place where you actually can stand out as a leader. Let's see. Somebody's going to feel like that you're ungrateful and that you're not giving them props for what they did, which may have been good until they tried to hold you back. Now, be careful of overindulgence and poor health. Some of you really need to stay on top of your health because it's showing avoidance. There's a problem coming in this month and you don't want to see it. You don't want to see it, but it could be money loss because of sickness, Cappies. So I will say be really careful with overlooking. If it's a cough, if it's a headache, if it's a stomach ache. For some of you, you don't want to avoid it because there could be something with sickness. There also could be that there's a loss of money because of sickness. So, and this could also be overworking yourself, not sleeping, not eating right, and it causes some type of health issue. All right, let's get into the broken mirror. Let's see what we have going on with that. Broken mirror. I was like, why is it backwards? Alrighty. Capricorn. Any guidance, any messages, Spirit? Alrighty. Oh, okay, good. So we definitely have thoughts on money, bringing more money in, possibly a new job, going to school, using your skill set. We also have avoidance, which means that there are some things that are either distracting you that you need to really deal with that maybe you don't want to deal with now. This could be not looking, researching a little bit more. This is somebody that may be feeling guilty. There's no communication. I feel more like it's tired. Like some of y'all might be tired. Now, the energy could be something that is just distracting you. Now, we have self-love. So some of you, you're not taking care of yourself. You're not maybe doing what you need to do towards yourself, loving you, taking back control to finally be happy. So we have to focus in on money. First thing that comes out is I want to do better with my finances. I want to get my finances together. But we have avoidance on top of self love or self care, which could be affecting this. I don't know why, but I think that you got some things that are opening up. But spirit is like you need to really put yourself in a better position. Let's see. Spotlight is on top of you, and this is something that is opening. But maybe you have to get into this energy to move here. Money is coming in, but we got some issues. Avoidance. Could it be somebody that you're working with, you don't want to deal with? Maybe there's something with standing your ground, putting yourself first. Could be stress from a situation that you're trying to avoid that could be causing some issues. I don't know. I just feel like illness is coming in. Spotlight is on top of you. Now, this could be somebody who's watching you. Let's see. Stalking. Unknown caller. So you're being watched. So for some of you, you're in an organization, you're in a group, you're in a job where these people are keeping their eyes on you. Dang, snooping card is coming out too. Somebody could be getting readings on you. We have watching your social media. What are you posting? I feel like that you walked away from something or you are walking away from something. But they're watching you. Or you will walk away from something. Fed up cutting ties. There's something that ends. Job loss, chaos, everything crumbling. So who is it crumbling on? I don't think it's you. Leadership is on you. I think somebody was trying to be possessive. Maybe holding you into something where you couldn't move forward. And I think you cut ties. And this person is trying to figure out where you're going, what you're doing. And it could be because you cut off all communication. Some of you, not all of you. I think some of you, toxic connection is there. Some of you, I feel like that are walking away from something because we got to break up. We got cold shoulder. And it may be because somebody was trying to hold you back. They didn't support you. I feel like that you're going to come out of this with victory. We got third party energy. Maybe somebody put in their 2 cents in it. Maybe unsure about a decision that you're trying to do. Some of you feel bound by somebody. The Empress is on top of you though. And this is giving birth to something. We saw that in the middle. Maybe you're giving birth to something that somebody doesn't want and they're watching you. For some of you, this is spiritually watching you with divination. For others, this could be somebody in their office that's kind of pulling up your papers or looking at your stats or looking at things. And it's because I know they don't want you to surpass them. You pull back some energy or something and this person is like, I don't want Capricorn to do better than me. Now, for some of you, you may have left and moved or made a different decision and somebody is just trying to see, is Cappy, are they making it? Are they good? Are they still being blessed or whatever? There's like somebody just looking to see, because I think deep down inside, either way the energy goes, they may not want you to have success. Now, it looks like that leadership is coming in on top of you and the wheel of fortune is going in your favor because you are giving birth, the center. You are creating something. You have to read everything closely this month. And I would say even this year, because it looks like that somebody that maybe feels like you owe them some type of accolade because they supported you or they put you in this position, or this could even be a parent with a child. I brought you into this world and you owe me for this. But it's almost like somebody gave you a status and then tried to hold it over your head and not let you even move any further than what they wanted. So it's like, yeah, I'll love you and let you stay in this group or this job or this organization just as long as you stay under me. And some of you are going to surpass that energy because you're stagnant. I don't want to be here. I want a new job. I don't want to continue working for you. I feel stuck. I want to move forward. And once you move forward, it's almost like this person does not like it. They don't like it. It's okay. Wheel of Fortune is on top of you. Leadership is on top of you. Step into your destiny, Cappy. Step into your destiny. If you've been going to school or working hard for something, it looks like it's going to pay off, and not everybody is going to be happy with you, but that's just life. Do it anyway. Be happy anyway. Look after yourself anyway, because it is for you. All right, Cappies? Love y'all. Let me get it right this time.